Swam many water in my days. None as cold as this.
The deep basin was used to regulate overflow. You will have to find a way to reach the platform on the other side.
This section's a little awkward. What?
Look for some mechanism to fill the basin with water. It will have to be all the way to the top for you to swim across.
When did this come out? I don't know. 2014? Something like that. It's not super old, but it's also not super recent either. Being like 7 or 8 years old, it looks pretty good. You know what I mean? It holds up pretty well. Probably looked freaking amazing in 2014.
May 12, 1940. The Nazis have taken over the police station. They're asking local people. It's in Polish, but I'll translate. Ramona writes, May 11th, 1940. I've only been back home for 3 days, and now the Nazis have arrived in town. They killed Jakub Brozek. He was shot in the head. His horse was blocking the road. He taught me how to French kiss. I'm going to do something about this situation. May 12, 1940. The Nazis have taken over the police station. They're asking local people to volunteer for service. I'm going to volunteer. I'm going to find a way to kill them.
This way. What is moose tracks? I've heard a lot of people say they love moose tracks. I don't know what that is.
Well done, William. This is as far as the tunnel glider will take you. Through the last section, you will have to swim. The catacombs are closed.
May 18th, 1940. Daytime, I care for the sick working at the asylum. On the evenings, I go to town to prepare supper for the Nazis at the police station. They seem to trust me. I think I can lure one of them away. If I can get a Nazi alone, I think I can kill him. I have never killed anyone. I don't know how to fight or fire a weapon. I will have to be smart about it. I miss the university. Perhaps what I'm about to do will be a learning experience.
Fudge-based ice cream. So is it just like fudge-flavored ice cream or what? That would just be chocolate, right?
Age 11. Swam across Forney Lake on a bed over 10 soldiers. It wasn't as dark as this.
I'm sorry, what?
Got like a girl in it. Ice cream. Chocolatey.
Vanilla ice cream with fudge swirls and chunks of like
Chocolate, I
chocolate
guess.
chunks or something. So it's fudge swirl. I know what that is. But there's something else in it.
Almond butter cups. Max fudge.
Peanut butter cup. Well, damn. It has mini Reese's Cups and Moose Track fudge. I guess Moose Track is just like a special kind of chocolate fudge. The trademarked chocolate.
Second is dark chocolate.
Oh.
Very rich. I like it.
Yeah. Sounds good. Wish you were rich. Bro, same. Jesus, scared the crap out of me.
June 25, 1940. The Nazi appears to have a very high opinion of his mother. I learned this as he was bleeding to death at the end of my knife in the outhouse next to the bakery. Muti, Muti, he whimpered. My hands were shaking, nearly dropped my knife. I had told him I would kiss him, and he let me lead him outside, into the night.
Yeah. Chocolate chip cookie dough or Reese's peanut butter cup. There's a one here that's Reese's peanut butter cup and chocolate chip cookie dough together. Oh, bro, that's just cheating. So good. That was probably startling. There was a fly on my wall. Recently had a kick of freezing fudge cookies? Don't do that. Like, stop it.
November 29th, 1940. The Nazi appears to love his sausage. I learned this as he kept on eating his supper, even though the cyanide must have ruined the flavor. His eyes rolled back, all white, yet he kept chewing. The cyanide I stole from my mother's cabinet. At times, I am struck with pangs of remorse. But then, I think of Jakub Brozek.
Age 19. Dove down the well to salvage father's watch, but it wasn't as deep as this.
I've had buttered pecan once or twice. It's alright. There's a lot of them I would go to before buttered pecan, but...
William, directly above you are the catacombs. There's an elevator that can take you right into the weapons depot.
November 29th, 1940. Ramona writes, May 2nd, 1941. The Nazi appears to become sleepy after climaxing. I learned this as his little soldiers were leaking out of me onto his sheets, and his face turned blue. From the rope I applied to his neck in his slumber. Tomorrow is my 18th birthday.
Not a fan of pecan. Pecan pie is like stupid good. I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not a huge fan of like big nuts. Like walnuts, pecans, stuff like that whole. You know, I prefer them minced or cooked or things like that, so they're soft. Yeah. I don't like big nuts. That'd be a whole different song from, what's his name? He's like, I like big nuts and I cannot lie. You're like, alright. Go for it, dude. Sell it. Yeah, I like peanuts. Not really big on
Excellent,
cashews.
Captain Blazkowicz. You are now inside the weapons depot. This is the second phase of...
What? Oh, honey roasted peanuts? Yeah, dude. Honey roasted peanuts are the shit. Okay, saved that.
Excellent, Captain Blazkowicz. You are now inside the weapons depot. This is the second phase of the plan to gain access to Set's underwater safekeep. In these munition stocks there is a cargo train. The train is packed full. Small arms, artillery shells, torpedoes and such for distribution to the Nazi war machine. We will steal this train. Small arms we can use to strengthen our fighters, but the real target is securing the torpedo delivery. This will allow you to board and seize control of a Nazi U-boat. But first things first, steal the train.
Locate the train and drive it to the abandoned underground train station north of there. Our people will be waiting for you at the station. Klaus will give you further details on the ground.
It's a little unfortunate because I can't tell what half of these upgrades are doing. Like, it's like Tesla. And I'm like... I'm assuming it just does more damage.
May 29th, 1941. The Nazi appears to have been brought up lazy. I've learned this when I outran 3 of them carrying a crate of grenades. I think I'm pregnant. I wish I knew how to use a gun.
You know, I wonder if you could come in here and see it. Apparently not. Yeah, that is with the silencer. Weird, huh? Ridiculously loud for silenced. there a magnet in that box? Maybe? Yeah, I picked up a shotgun. That's good.
Our ground team is in position by the abandoned train station north of your location, William. They will meet you when you get there.
Oh! Okay, I got you. I'm dumb. Bro, how many of these things are there? Bro. There's like 4 of these things.
Our ground team is in position by the abandoned train station north of your location, William. They will meet you when you get there.
still alive.
Our ground team is in position by the abandoned train station north of your location, William. They will meet you when you get there.
Did I not kill that fly? What the hell?
Captain? Walk in the park, was it?
No.
Okay, well, I'll just get to work.
I have a friendly face. Delivers to the Nebelyard. Alles in Ordnung, Horst?
Du, nimm nicht so viele Kisten, sonst merken die, dass etwas nicht stimmt.
Ja. They supply the torpedoes to all the Nazi U-boats in Europe. You will hide in the torpedo. Horst will slip it back into main supply. And you will wake up on a U-boat for breakfast time. Once we we have a U-boat, we take it to Set's secret safekeep, yeah? Any sailors, get in the way. Bang, bang, soda pop.
Air holes.
Okay, career Johnny. Get in the torpedo. Once you board the U-boat, patch this thing into the communication room and raise the antenna buoy. We need radio contact.
The dark dreams seem to fade. Too far out of reach. For now, I just miss the light.
Bang bang soda pop. Well, bang bang soda pop it is.
Achtung an alle Besatzungsmitglieder! Hier spricht Kapitän Krieger! Wir haben einen dritten Passagier an Bord. Er wurde zuletzt im Torpedoraum gesichtet. Bewaffnet euch und kümmert euch um das Problem.
Ouch.
commander of this vessel, Captain Anton Krieger. Surrender immediately and you will be treated fairly and in accordance with maritime law.
No. Nazi maritime law, maybe.
August 9th, 1941. The Nazi appears to be highly gullible. Ramona writes, July 6th, 1941. The Nazi appears to be overly devoted to his police station. I learned this while tossing grenades into the building. 7 grenades went in, but not a single Nazi came out. Does killing Nazis make me a murderer? Don't know. Don't think so. I'm not a soldier, but this is what soldiers do. And I have to steel myself from emotion, like a soldier does. August 9th, 1941. The Nazi appears to be highly gullible. I learned this as I pretended I was drowning and he dove in to save me, body armor and all. I had only to apply the gentlest of pressures to push him down until he stopped struggling. I am pregnant. It's not showing, but I think mother suspects. I've decided to find an apartment for myself.
Hurry up.
Stop! Dreckiger blinder Passagier!
Okay. Better idea.
Scheiße! Sterb! Dreckiger blinder Passagier! Keine Munition mehr! Lade nach!
What?
Vorsicht, er lebt!
A lot of violence happened right there.
August 30th, 1941. I have my own apartment 2 floors above the bakery. I can't have this Nazi baby inside me anymore. It has to come out. I took some pills from my mother's cabinet. They did not work. All they did was make me sick.
God. Fuck. Okay.
Achtung! Ab sofort melden sich alle wichtigen Besatzungsmitglieder auf der Brücke. Kontaminierungskorps, bewaffnet euch und kümmert euch um den Eindringling. Wir bleiben komplett abgeriegelt, bis die Lage geklärt ist. Das ist ein Befehl!
Ramona writes, September 3rd, 1941. The Nazi appears to be a reckless driver. I learned this after I cut his brake line and his car went over a cliff as he drove down the mountain. I didn't see it happen, but there was a picture in the paper. I had a friend at the university who successfully terminated her pregnancy through consumption of pennyroyal oils. I have written her for instructions.
AwesomeMattG. See if my people are on the airwaves. The antenna buoys. Buoy. Buoy. Silly word.
Weird that I can't go back there.
Cat's in the bag. Bag's in the river.
Way to go, Captain! We are airborne. Please keep this channel open so we can home in on your signal. Hey, Captain! You've hijacked the Eva's Hammer, the mightiest U-boat in the whole gosh darn Nazi fleet. Best of all, I'll tell you what, there is a nuclear cannon on this vessel. A darn nuclear cannon! Had integrity, this guy. The U-boat captain paraded to his death rather than surrender his vessel. Took the decryption keys to the nuclear cannon with him.
It won't fire.
Normal shells, yes, but not the nuclear warheads. Why don't you talk to us, Captain U-boat? Why so dead? With those keys, we could just sail right up to Death's Head, obliterate the whole compound, end them once and for all.
So, let's get decryption keys.
Here's the problem. There are no actual nuclear decryption keys on planet Earth. They're stored at the Nazi lunar base. U-boat captains must learn them by heart. The lunar base is as secure a facility as the Nazis have. It's where they do all their top secret research these days.
I'll go to the moon. Never been.
Carolina, and you're putting together a plan back at HQ. Engelach, we are here. My father taught me this rhyme as a child. Now many other songs for different places. Whoa, something's moving. You should move out of the way. Move. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Man, can you feel the earth trembling? This entryway hasn't been used for centuries. Step inside. Mr. Blazkowicz, please, take us inside. Very good. How do you Kindler say? Let's get the show on the road. I tell you, I have waited for this moment. There was many among us who wanted to even the balance of the war. But things happen fast. Our gatekeepers were murdered and some were exiled. Some succeeded.
Yeah, we had begun to transfer much knowledge to the governments who fought the Nazis, and there was hope. For a time, there was hope, till the Nazis dropped the atom bombs. Well, there was no hope then. I remember when the Das Jugend would gather in places like this, it was brimming with life, and the channels of nature was open, but now, I think we may be the last to visit. Here we are. But let me see. Warning! Blah, 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 blah. Bobby Meister, just step inside.
What did you say?
There's a transition chamber. The main hall.
Did you say warning something?
Yeah, warning, schmorning. The instructions are old and faded. Let's go. This we use to get to the main hall. I don't recognize these symbols. Oh, let me... What's
How do you want to play this, Captain? Do you go next?
Yeah. Me next.
Sophie, that's a very, very good place. Powerful. That's magnetic research. That's...
Right. Mate. Oh, wow!
Huh?
Is this real?
Yes.
What is that?
This is the secret vault out there. Now, first, we need to activate the magnetic fields and create an entryway. This machine here, it controls the electromagnetic field. Yes. Okay, are you ready, Ingle? 1, 2, 3, go! Here's something. So hold this please for me? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Mr. Blazkowicz, show me your laser weapon, please. There. This is Das Jugend prism to make your laser beam attuned to the proper frequency. And you should be able to charge the magnetic coils. You see them? It's up there. I will work to get this thing going.
How is this possible?
This is an ancient place. One of many. The Das Jugend. It built places like this before mankind knew of the comet. No. You have people to share your cause. Anything.
Oh, up there. Is this where the crazy people nowadays got the idea for the Jewish space laser? Yeah, I'm working on it. Bro, I jumped in the water like an idiot. Give me a second, okay?
Mr. Blazkowicz, hit the coils with your laser!
Oh my god, stop it. Hey, alright. Look, I'm not so dumb. Ah.
September 13th, 1941. A letter arrived from London today. I have procured a vial of pennyroyal oil. I have stolen some antibiotics from Mother. I won't be coming to work tomorrow.
we ascend. Take us up, Shimshin.
September 14th, 1941. Pain unbearable. Won't stop bleeding.
No, Yingala. Tell me, Sethroth is not a genius. Gentlemen, this is it. Go ahead, look around. Anything that is useful to you, you may take. Just remember, you are in a sacred space. Oh, I got it.
Carol. Come on, Carol. You made it.
Roger. I'm sufficiently impressed. Come in. Come in.
I read you, Caroline.
We have a lead on those decryption keys for the nuclear cannon. Anya?
It's a troop transport train recalled from the African front. On board is the chief research scientist for Death's Head's latest generation super soldaten program. He's leaving for the Nazi lunar base tonight to oversee the launch of the new super soldaten.
We intercept the troop transport train, locate the chief research scientist, steal his identity, and use it to permit Blazkowicz to take his seat on the lunar shuttle. Once at the lunar base, you need to find the nuclear decryption keys and bring them back to Earth.
Hey, when you say intercept the high-speed Nazi troop transport train, how do we do that?
Best side will be the Gibraltar Bridge.
Geez, and how do we stop the train?
Set. Any ideas?
We can use this one. This is very, very powerful. Where, in English, you can call it, how's it? Spindly torque. You drop this in front of the train, this will stop anything.
Excellent. Leave right away. That their train is en route.
Wow. You may want this for yourself, Captain Blazkowicz, but I'm planning on keeping it.
You give that to Caroline.
Nazis built this bridge 3 years ago. Straight shot to the African front. They're just devouring Africa like they did everywhere else.
The train should be arriving at the bridge any moment now.
It's go time, Cap. Ready up. Here comes the train! Merciful Christ! Oh, God! Oh, God, are you seeing this, Captain?
What did I just do?
We just killed the bridge, sir! We just killed the bridge with the big magic metal arm! Oh, God! Caroline! We just stopped the train. I'm about to drop off the captain. He is locked and loaded, good to go.
Roger that. Keep up the good work.
See that dangling railway wagon hanging over the edge there, marked number 6? London Nautica symbols on it. Death's Head's chief research scientist should be inside. I'll drop you off up ahead because I see a safe spot. Get through all that wreckage on the bridge and reach the Nautica wagon. All right, Captain. You can jump
Doing
on
good,
now.
Cap. I'll keep scouting for a place to drop you off close to the Nautica railway wagon. I don't think I'll find one. Too much debris and ticked off Nazis. Keep doing your thing on foot.
William, in accordance with protocol, Death's Head's chief research scientist will be wearing an all-white uniform.
All right, Blazkowicz. Find the Nazi with the white uniform and steal his identification papers. That's your ticket to the lunar base. He will be in one of the train cars there.
Okay. Well, I think that is a good stopping point for tonight, everybody.